G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So continuing on with this new content from the 6th anniversary, and we're going to be taking on the new boss rush. Obviously that's just a compilement of all of the, some of the latest Dokkan events. So we should be able to power through this without too much trouble. As it is for the 6th anniversary, for the Universal Survival Saga, I thought it may as well bring a Reps of Universe 7 team here. Certainly could have come in with, say, a Kamehameha or Final Trump card or something along those lines to really power through these missions, but yeah, just thought it was more fitting to bring in this team here. So look, there is a number of units that can do a lot of damage here. Obviously, got the two Go Freezers. They're going to be a lot better towards the end of the anniversary when they get their Easy A. But let's see. So we don't want to do that. We've got type advantage. We've also got the Evolution Blue Goku and Vegeta. They can output a lot of damage with their additionals, especially if we're firing up those crits. Good that Goku didn't get supered in that first slot. 17k, nothing. As you can see, these Dokkan events have aged really quickly. I know we did have type advantage there, but the Kaioken Goku certainly isn't the most defensive unit in the game. So this is the friend Goku Freezer. Nice little attack stat there. So mine must be floated off. Mine's 79% at full link level 10, so definitely looking forward to getting his Easy A done. He's one of those ones that I just got done pretty much straight away. So the reason I did bring Whis as my support memory was because I've got orange of the reels in my box at gift box at the moment, and it is doing my head in seeing that notification there. So I'm using up enough of those so that I am able to get his collect those, because yeah, I don't know about you, but the notifications really do my head in. I go in and delete friend notifications or claim missions, gifts, whatever immediately, but that's just me. So we keep hustling through this. Would be pretty nice if we got below the health marker to be able to use the Spirit Bomb, because that will fire off a ton of damage and just make this go a little bit quicker. Unfortunately, didn't get the Goku Freezers 12 key, 18 key off, but that's all good. Definitely looking forward to their Easy A. We all know how crazy the Reps of Universe 7 team is going to be after these banners drop in approximately 24 hours as I'm recording this video. So yeah, just adding in the extra boost of Go Freezer being an all-round better unit is going to be awesome. Keep in mind though, there is lots of Universal Survival Saga leads, so you don't necessarily need to have them for that team to be optimal, obviously. Grab those into those. Obviously, the boss rush, not the most enjoyable content in the game, but definitely get in, get this done. Take the time just to sit down and smash it out, because it is pretty much free. 35 stones from the mission. You get one for completing it the first time as well, so that's 36. So you add up that with the Ultimate Clash, the initial login rewards, and I think the social media campaign just got one completed as well, and I think we're already nearly up to 150 free stones so far in the anniversary. So we're going to be building up a ton. Get all of those missions done that you can. So this should be, yeah, look at that, 4.3 from these guys. I think because of all these new units coming out, or having come out, these guys are a bit underrated at this point. I know you do need to get lucky with the rainbow orbs, and we did there. We'll do that. It's not the end of the world that the Go Freezer at the end isn't going to get any links going. We'll open up those. would have been nice to have had the Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta on rotation this time around, because we could have got all those additional attacks and they would have wiped out all the Cell Juniors, but not the end of... Oh, and Cell survived as well. Well, he's certainly not going to survive an 18 key from the Go Freezer, I'll tell you that much. What are we? 4.5. So that's obviously pretty good. This is no support, but the friend Goku and Frieza is rainbowed, so we are expecting big numbers from them. Big crit. And then, yeah, tanking for double digits there. And the Goku and Vegeta will be able to clean up here. There's the Gobbler again. We'll quickly skip through that, get those additionals, grab those, fill up that Dokkan gauge a little bit more. That would have been the perfect turn to have the Dokkan gauge go off with that AoE. But probably should have targeted one of the full health ones just to make sure that this goes through quickly. But we got type advantage here. That sucks. We didn't quite get the finish. And we're being supered. But again, that's just really, it's only dragging out this event a little bit longer. Would also be nice though to lose a bit of health to be able to spam this Spirit Bomb from the Kaioken Goku. Obviously that is his main utility on this team, is just being able to pop that Spirit Bomb and give off easy free damage. So always one of the best tactics in SBR is to just have him fire away. We'll collect that. If we can get a... Oh, that is the Dokkan attack as well. I don't know if we have that Goku build up, but he's certainly got a lot of opportunity to dodge here to build himself up. Awesome. Look at that. 1 out of 4 hits before the Dokkan meter. I did actually buy my my sign Goku, UI sign, with yellow coins before the Into UI Goku got his Easy A, so everyone did sort of think that his value did decrease, but then obviously we got the same name update, so we're certainly very happy with this purchase. He is one of the, I would say, optimal units to grab with your yellow coins. Units like Turles, Jiren, they're also really, really good to get. So let's grab those. So we'll just see how we link here. Oh, that's all bar 5. It'd be crazy. Oh, all bar 1, sorry. So it would be crazy to unlink those two together. They are getting hit before they super, but we got type advantage, so I can't imagine we're going to take a great deal of damage here off this super. This Dokkan, this stage, yeah, look at that, is taking a while, which is a bit of a pain. But the main thing is that there's no Tapion in this boss rush, because we all know how bad his Dokkan event is. And we'll get the finish here with Goku. We'll be able to move on to the next one. So the other advantage is none of them are as long as that earlier boss rush. I can't remember which one it is, but it has like the 14 stages, and if I was doing that, I probably wouldn't do a video on it because it would send me mental and it'd be that very boring for you guys. So we'll click those, which opens up that. The crit wouldn't go astray there, and gives a little chance for Go UI to build up, which he does. Can't wait to pull on the MUI banner. I will be recording all of those, so keep an eye out for those videos. They'll be coming up after the banners drop, but definitely looking forward to hopefully getting a couple copies of UI and running him alongside this STR UI. That'll be a very dynamic duo. Definitely looking forward to it. So there's that first stage done. What do we, STR? How can we, maybe I'll just do this. We'll just float off the Evolution Blue and Kaioken Goku, just because of that type. Probably should have kept them on, because next rotation I dare say that he will go to int, or he'll be int eventually, is what I'm trying to say. So could have been handy to leave him on, because now we're not going to see him for a number of turns. And I could have just put the Vegeta in slot 1, But anyway, it's been gone now. Quick finish. You will one turn most of these. So AGL, which is very nice because we just throw you in the front and he will certainly one-shot them. We'll grab that. Let's see. Of course, he supers beforehand. Make us watch through that. 21k. As we know, Goku, Frieza get their defense after they have supered. So definitely not a slot 1 unit. But I figured, considering we would do that, we may as well just drop him in there. So here's where he goes int. We'll grab that. Oh, now we can't super. Oh well, that's alright. And then we've got a ton of physical orbs to make sure we get off that 24 key. Oh, I didn't super with Vegeta either. Whoops. That was a mistake on my behalf. Really cool animation, this one. I think it probably is a bit underrated. I know I certainly didn't pull on this guy's banner, but that looks awesome. Future Gohan's a lot of people's favourite characters, and you can see why. He was definitely a bad man in the future. Would be nice if they had expanded on him a little bit more, if we'd got to see a bit more action from him, but again, we'll take the goodness while we can get it. So we'll collect all of them into those. So the big 24 key from Goku and Vegeta at the front should pump out a lot of damage for us. 4.45, which, considering this unit is 55%, they got the additionals. They get the crit chance from getting those rainbow key spheres. I think, yeah, as I mentioned before, they probably are a bit underrated at this point. If Reps of Universe 7 happens to get a rainbow orb changer, watch everyone jump back on the bandwagon for those guys. So there's the Gohan one gun into Cooler now, so we don't really have any AGL units, which is a bit sad. We'll go like that. We do have the Vegeta, but until he gets an easy A, he's nothing too special, unfortunately. Everyone in the JB side was hoping that he was going to get his easy A alongside the int UI Goku in the anniversary, and that would have been awesome because we don't have a great pure Saiyans leader just yet. So if that Evolution Blue Vegeta does get his easy A, that'll really just bring another breath of life into pure Saiyans category, but not yet anyways. We'll keep on waiting. So that's good. Big 24 key super. And we got I think that was 3 rainbow key spheres, so that means we've got the guaranteed additional normals. And then if they're critting, that's obviously a huge increase in our damage numbers. Not that we need it because we've just one-shotted poor Cooler. AGL, which is perfect. We get the Gobbler. And bang, big 18 key super. And we'll collect another 18 key super there, but I dare say that Goku and Frieza will one-shot them here. 4.2 million tax stat, and not too shabby. Again, just with the Wii support memory active, no support on rotation or anything like that, and we get the one-shot. So the final rotation of this battle, what we might do is let's see. I might just do that because that opens up that. And then a ton of AGL orbs. And we'll probably get off one more Dokkan attack going into. Please dodge. Not in terms of damage to dodge. I just wanted to skip out the rest of the animation. Oh, wow. There you go. So not being built up, UI does take a fair bit of damage there from Cooler. That was a bit more than I was expecting. Wow. And he didn't dodge again. That's pretty unlucky. These guys will raise their defense for the one turn, so they'll be fine after they've supered. They've lowered Cooler's attack as well, and Vegeta will probably come through and get the finish here. Yeah, taking double digits. And I think that is the last stage of this Dokkan event, and then it's just the Android 13. Yeah. So we'll knock over there. Health still not low enough that we can use the UI Goku's active, unfortunately. That would have been nice. Do it like this, because that opens up all of them, and we'll just collect those. That'll be a bit of a heal. We all know how good Skinny Boo is. One of the best SBR units in the game, with his crazy passive percentages, his ability to stun, ability to dodge. He really does do it all. But in those longer events, when he does lose the part of his passive after, I believe it is like 7 turns, he does become a bit more of a burden, I guess. Not that burden. Burden's probably the wrong word for it, but you know what I mean. He's not as crazy as he is before that. So we'll collect those. We got the Dokkan attack off, so we may as well go like that. A bit more of a heal. Even though we didn't get the 18 key super off, I would be very surprised if we didn't finish 13 here. So we'll grab that. It's one of the slowest Dokkan modes I have ever seen. But I actually do quite like the 12 key super from Goku and Vegeta. Just their animations completely, actually. I love this unit. I didn't pull them, so I did buy them with coins rather than summoning on the banner when they came back. That was just personal preference. They were one of the few units that I didn't have, and I just really wanted them for their animations pretty much. So we'll collect that. Again, we're putting Goku and Frieza in the first slot. Definitely, if you're using them in harder content, that is not what I would recommend doing. But in these Dokkan events, you can really get away with it. And I'm hoping they just get the big crit here and that'll one-shot him. So, yep, perfect, as we had hoped. And we jump to the next stage. What to do? I might do that. I'm just leaving Goku in that first slot to build. And I'd hope that we were going to get a second rainbow orb drop down there for the Evolution Blue Vegeta and the Kaioken Goku. Nice of the SDR Goku not to dodge. Bit annoying because he had been dodging so well for us. Now he's, there you go, he got hit 3 times in a row. Pretty unlucky. But again, we've got so much health with this team. Goku and Frieza have such a massive boost on their leader skill. Oh, there we go. The 177 across the board is crazy. It would have been outrageous if they had have actually upped that for their ECA. I'm probably glad that they didn't, because then it just would have been, everyone just would have ran Reps of Universe for 7 for everything, when considering the units that are coming out with the UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta, we probably will be doing that anyways. But there you go, guys. There is the latest boss rush done and dusted. We'll collect this stone. Oh, there you go. You don't get the 1 stone for completing it the first time. I lied. So we'll go to the missions. Claim that. 35 stones. Nearly up to 2,500. So definitely keep an eye out for these summoning videos that I'll be dropping in the next couple of days. Hope you guys found the video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with all the new content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one.